installed, I have a video that shows the complete process how I install it. I'll put the link in the description below. And once everything is being installed, the purpose of this video today is to show you how to go around use the gns3 VM, the gns3 tool, sorry. Now once you start up the gns3, first things that it has to load in it, that we have a couple of things that have to load. For instance, we have to load the servers and the local system. We have on our right hand panel, we have the topology summary that shows the various topology device, and we have down below we have server summary. Presently I have two server summaries. We have my local computer and we have a gns3 VM. I'll explain more about the gns3 VM. I will use it frequently for future videos. Now we have this our dashboard. This pop up each time you load a gns3 VM application or software. You always have this dashboard as the default dashboard that always pop up with various functionalities, where you can create a new project, you can title a new project here, and also have the locals directory, and have the recent projects that you have created so far on the gns3 VM, and all the gns3 projects that you've been stored is stored on the gns3 project file on your user account information. Then you can find out under the local user. Now once that is being done, I'll click cancel. I want to show you how the environment works. Now we have top here, we have the nav bar, we have the file where you can find the file about gns3. We can create a new project, you can open recent project, you can save, edit, you can import project, you can import appliances. So we'll talk more about appliances in the next video. You can import new template, import a template. I'll talk about more about that. Now to edit. The edit function has a lot of things we have to work about it. We have the preference. We'll go about the preference. You know about what is the preference. Now the preference is where you set up your appliances. For instance, you have a VMware. You want to install VMware system. You want to install. You install it from the preference board. Now we have also the server. Now here this way you install your remote server, connect your remote server or your main server, and also your gns3 VM. Earlier I said we'll talk about how you install a gns3 VM and how it works. That is just all about the preference. There are a lot of functionality they have to do. For instance, like the AOS, how to install the various AOS, the routers and switches. Now we go straight forward to the view. The view shows how you can customize, reduce the size of the view, which is this. You can equally just hold it along, customize the view, because there's a view where you create your project, it appears. You can also go to the Docker. This Docker that displays the various topology. For instance, you see when you click on the Docker, the network topology is off, but it's always advisable to allow the Docker topology on. And you have the cursor. This is the cursor that displays the various error, if should in case your gns3 experiencing an error or notification bar is always down here. You can change that information on the Docker down here. You can remove it out of the console, remove it out, but I will always advise you to allow it in case you have any information you have to view. Oh, what's wrong with my system? Sorry. Okay, now we have you click on tool. We have tool, which is the web UI. They give you access to the web UI, gns3 web UI, which is a pretty cool functionality. You can see the gns3 web UI displaying all the current projects that are installed on the gns3. Now you have two options. You can either do your configuration on gns3 UI, web UI, or you can do it manually on your system. Now we'll create a little demo, create a little project. We call it project demo. Project demo. Now we create project demo, as I said, is being stored on the gns3 project file. Let me just create demo now. This is the dashboard. Once the dashboard, you're set and go. Now on the left hand side of the gns3 software, we have our routers. Displays the various routers. We'll show you how guys import the gns3 iOS file, how you buy it from the website, and also how you import switches and end devices. And of course, we have all the appliances, plus showing all the appliances that are installed on your gns3 simulation tool. Now we equally go straight forward to create. Let's just import these appliances, or import an end device, or import this VPC local. Now I'll just choose. Now when you pop up, you have alternatives of server running in your system. Each time you upload an appliances, you choose the directory where you want to run it to. So I'll run it on my local computer. The next things I have to do is, let me just import a switch. Layer 2 device. Now once that has been done, we just need to come here and cable it. What's wrong with my system? Okay. Sorry guys, my system is trying to be default 40. It's disturbing. Oh, something's wrong. It's slow. Let's see. It's not responding. Okay, responding now. Sorry guys, my network is slow a bit. Now once you have your system like that, you have the ability to start your iOS file. To start is pretty simple. You just need to right click on the appliances, for instance, and then you click on start. Now we also have this button here that start all the appliances on your working space. Now when you click on start, you start all the appliances on your working space at once. See, everything turns to green. Now we have that functionality to revisit the UI. When you visit the UI, you see the project created like demo, and it's the current project we're working on. Now we launch it on the UI. This is the project here. The project here. We can also see any change that we did there to place here automatically. So that is how the gns3 works. Now if you want to telnet into the appliance, you have two possibilities. One is that you can right click on it and you go on console. The solar window will upload automatically, and console into the iOS file. Now next option is that we can decide to console into all the appliances that are in our workspace. Click on this icon. It's going to console into all the appliances in our workspace. So that pretty said and done. I have a lot of functionalities you can do with your gns3 simulation software. that we're going to see in the current video. So far so good. Thank you guys. Hopefully we'll have a good time together to see more tutorials about this. Now let's just close our system. Clean, close, shut you down, close everything, shut everything down. So you close it, wait a bit, a couple of minutes. Good, everything is off. Now you see that everything is off also on the gns3 web UI interface. You can no more access the gns3 web UI interface, which is pretty cool, right? Thank you guys for